That's where we ended up. Room with a view that way, and the lighthouse is up that way. But we're just going for a little run around the area to see what's going on. It's the little terminal. It was the same as yesterday. You get a little same machine. 14 euros 22 cents. Perfect for us.
50 meters. I'll look this way.
Okay. Oh, that element, yeah. So we saw the van. Looks like they've got some bits and pieces up there, food and stuff, food truck, and there is another bar 150 meters that way. So let's crack on and have a look. Just walking down over the hill, and the wind here is like, it's just like vortexing up through this little valley off the water. But I'm like, look at this water down here. Jesus. A white powdery sand. Wow. The beach. Whoa. Falling rocks, yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting too far. They're not too steep, these cliffs, to be fair. So, but the water down here, seriously inviting. Then on this sand, wow. Big lumps of like seaweed just starting to get dragged back in. So Jof likes to have a look at the archaeology, colours, and this. I'm not going to get too close because there's some big lumps up there that look pretty loose, but look how almost chocolatey, kind of fudge coloured these rocks are. And if I look up, you can see them kind of loose ones that could drop away in any minute. And it looks like on the surface there's dust. There is dust and some small bits falling, like that lump, for example. You don't want that on your head, but there's a lot of that dust lying on the surface, and another big lump of like granite there. And these ones look like they've been here a few years, but obviously snapped away at some point. The sand is all covered over the top of the rock. So we've been walking along the cliff path for probably about 20 minutes, and we just come across this lovely little secluded beach. And there is actually a nice stairwell kind of like leading right down to the beach, and there's just like nobody on the beach whatsoever. Look at that beach. What a epic location. So from this point, London is 475 kilometers, Paris is 528. So this is the map. This is where we are at the moment, and we've come from all up around there, down around here to this point. It shows you the lighthouses out there, the distance away. So this is the point. We're looking south from this place, this viewpoint, and looking down the coast, and like tomorrow we'll be heading on further down. I can see lots and lots of lighthouses popping up in the distance. Spectacular location. So it's kind of like a memorial here. We're not sure. I'm not sure on this one, to be honest. So it looks like 86. So whether, we're not sure.
January.
We need to find out on that one. And then there's a 2nd Ranger Battalion.
Yeah. There's your one.
There's this old building up here that's a little bit dilapidated now, but the skeleton is still there. There is gates. I've just poked my hand through the gate with the camera just to sort of get a shot on it, what it's actually like up here. So we've just come up to the road. We've come inland and spotted this boat. I'm not going to get into the information board, I don't think, because that could be another story. It's surveillance location, loads of towers, electronics. The building looks super modern, glass, but great looking boat. Look at that. Oh, look at the signage on it as well. It's that is lovely. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh yes, it's just nice to see stuff like this, get right up close. We try and take you guys with us, get you up close, feel the feeling that I'm getting from filming this. Wow, that is nice. Beautiful, incredible. With that radio tower in the back, electric shot. So on the way back, just spotted this one. Looks like a Roman bath, right on the side of the road. Great stuff. Jump in there, get cool. What we're doing though is we're going back to that bar, the one that we spotted earlier on. We're going to wander over there and see what they got on offer. It looks quite cool. The trouble is, like we had yesterday in France, it's so kind of laid back. Eh?
You set up or do you just buy it?
Well, you can set aside. They got like a covered in little area like that. We'll get in and have a little look. Let's see what's going on then. Looks a little gem, I think. Looks a real gem of a little bar. Wow, look at it in here. Yeah, he'll be open. She's coming out of it. So just walked in the bar, and this is so quirky in here. Look at all this. I won't film it, no. Caroline steamed out there with a couple of leffes out onto the veranda. How nice is that looking out there? But anyway, before we get involved in the leffe, I just wanted to check out a couple of the art prints here, because they've got some nice canvases of the lighthouses along the coast, which is very nice. Let's see if I can find a I think I might have found my favourite actually back there, that lighthouse. Oh, has he found his favourite? Look at this baby. That looks nice. Epic, that's nice. I think that's my favourite. This one came a close second, because what we've seen today is just depicted in one canvas, without a doubt. On the veranda for a nice leffe beer. Fantastic.